welcome back. So in this video, I'm just going to show you what my process is when I get something such as a doll, like let's say a Barbie or something like this. This one, the face and the hands and the legs down here are porcelain. Luckily, all the porcelain looks to be in great condition, so I'm not going to do anything with the porcelain parts. When I got this, it already had the braids in the hair, and the braids don't look too bad to me, so I would rather just leave those the way they were. But the back of her hair had a few little tangles and things. So what I do to take care of that is this is a little bit of distilled water and probably about a teaspoon of fabric softener. And then I just brush it out very carefully. A lot of the times I will hold it and start at the bottom and just work my way up. That way it less chance of it pulling out of the head, and just keep going with it. This one I've pretty much brushed out already. It wasn't too bad. And then sometimes I'll just sort of twirl it a little bit. It gives it a little bit of wave. And it just looks neater. Looks nice for pictures. Yeah, the bangs here weren't too bad. Brush those down, make them look neat. So for her dress and everything. Now, her dress that she was wearing it looks a little dingy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this upstairs, and I'm going to determine if I should just hand wash it or just let it go through a laundry cycle. And then when it comes out of the laundry or I'm done hand washing, then I'll determine, okay, can this handle a pass through the dryer? I see there's a little bit of fraying up here around the frills. So I might not send it through the dryer. I'm just concerned that some of this like rickrack edging here might let go. So I might just lay it out flat to dry, and then go from there and see how it looks once it's done, and then put it back on her. Now, luckily, the bloomers that she was wearing still look pretty good, so I'm not going to mess with those. I'm just going to leave those as is. The fabric of the rest of her legs and everything, that looks good. No spots or mildew or anything like that. It looks like she's got, I'm not sure, like maybe ankle warmers or leg warmers here. That looks good as well. The other thing is that when I picked this doll up, there was a second set of shoes, and I'm not quite sure if these... God, those look so much smaller. So I don't think these shoes go with her. So I'm wondering. And then the other doll, this is the other one that I picked up in that same pile. She's wearing ballet slippers. So I got to do some work with her. But these almost look like they would fit her. But it doesn't make sense to me that they would go with her. Oops, I don't want her to drop here. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the shoes, because I'm really not sure that they go with her. I might try to take these boots off and just see if they work, but I don't think so. I think these would not fit her, because her toes come up to here, and the feet would not even fit in those. So I don't know. I may just put those on the side, and maybe in the future I'll pick a doll up that they work with. and include them with that. So that's how I'm going to handle her. Now this one, oh, and just this is, I do not know from what year, but the company that made this doll was Anco. And I believe I determined I'm going to sell her when everything's done for $14.99 plus shipping. And she has obviously brown hair, but she's also got brown eyes. So just in case anybody's interested. And there's no markings on the back of the head or anything like that. Okay. Now in this one actually had a tag on it. I believe I did decide I'm going to remove her from the back of the cardboard. But this is a 2006 special edition Emily, a collection by Showstoppers Inc. Made in China from 2006. So this one, again, it's got a porcelain face, arms, and legs. The dress, again, looks a little dingy. It's got a couple marks on it. So this is another one. I think I'm going to carefully remove it from the cardboard and then see how the hair looks. Now the hair is actually done up in these little braids, but it's very loose. So once I remove her from the cardboard, I'm going to see if I'm just going to leave the braid in as it is, or do I need to take that apart and try to redo it. And it looks like there's these little tiny flower. Yep, see, one flower fell off already. I may just, I don't like trying to re-glue things. I may just disclose that this fell off, because by no means do I consider myself professional at doll cleaning or restoring. But I just am trying to make things look, be a little bit better. So that's why I wouldn't try to glue and, when worrying that it's going to hurt something by doing that. Now I do notice though on the porcelain legs and arms, there's a couple like scuff marks here and there. So I'm probably going to look into what the best way at cleaning that up is. I'm thinking maybe just a little bit of water and then just go over it lightly with a magic eraser. Is what my first instinct is. But I'm going to look into that. So I'm not going to, do more damage or anything. So I guess that's it. I do see here I got to redo the ribbon. This one's almost entirely let go. So I'll probably redo the ribbon on the legs too. So I guess that's it for this video. That was just a little bit into how I process. And again, another reason why it takes me so long on some of these things to get them processed and listed. Because I'm really trying to make things look as good as I can. This one I haven't looked up in pricing, so I'm not sure what I'm going to price her at. I think I was going to go over the condition issues and see how well I could get her to look and then go from there. Okay, that's it for this video. And please like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.